Hey there and welcome. Today we're going on a little adventure. We're going to step off the regular path and journey deep into the amazing number forest, where, believe it or not, every single number has its own story. So, are you ready to jump in? Let's go. Have you ever really looked at a number and thought, what are you actually made of? What secrets are you hiding? Well, it turns out there's so much more than just, numbers on a page. And don't worry, I'll be your guide on this whole trip. Together, we're going to explore all the hidden trails and find the secret language that numbers use to talk. It's actually going to be a lot of fun, I promise. Okay, so our first stop is right here at the very entrance of the forest. You'll notice that every number we meet has two main paths leading away from it. One path breaks it down into smaller pieces, and the other one builds it up into something way bigger. Let's start by exploring these two paths. So this first path we're taking, it's the path of factors. The easiest way to think about factors is that they're like the secret ingredients or the Lego bricks that make up a bigger number. They're all the smaller numbers that can divide into our main number perfectly, with absolutely nothing left over. And if we look down this path, this is the path of multiples. This is our building up path. It's like skip counting or taking these giant steps forward. A multiple is just what you get when you take a number and multiply it, like its times table. And this path goes on forever.
So check this out. This really shows us the difference side by side. On the left, you've got the factors of 12. It's building blocks. See, there's only a few of them. But on the right, you've got the multiples of 12, and those just keep on going. So the big takeaway here is factors are few and they're smaller, while multiples are infinite and they're bigger. Okay, as we walk a little deeper into the forest, whoa, hold on. Look around. You'll see that not all these number trees look the same, do they? There are actually two very special types, prime trees and composite trees. Let's find out what they are. First up, we've got these amazing prime trees. These are super special because they are the original, fundamental building blocks for all the other numbers in the forest. A prime number has only two factors, just one and itself. And hey, look at the number 2. It is the only even prime number in the entire forest. How cool is that? And then you have these guys, the composite trees. These trees are actually built from other numbers. A composite number is just any number that has more than two factors. You can think of them as having tons of branches because they're made up of a bunch of smaller factors all multiplied together. And this bar chart makes the difference super clear. A prime number, like 7, only has two factors. That's the first bar. But then you look at a composite number, like 12, and wow, it has 6. So counting the number of factors is really the key to telling them apart. Okay, quick pop quiz for you. Is the number 9 a prime number? True or false? What do you think? The answer is false. So why? Because 9 isn't just divisible by 1 and 9. You can also divide it by 3. Since it has 3 factors, 1, 3, and 9, that makes it a composite number.
The goal here is not about being the fastest person to get the answer. The real goal is to understand what you're doing. So take your time, follow the steps, and know that every single problem you solve is making you a stronger and more confident mathematician. Because that's really what it's all about, right? Breaking things down into clear, simple steps so you can build a really strong understanding. That's the EduLauncher way. Clear steps, strong understanding, and real confidence. Thanks so much for exploring the number forest with me today.